Writing Task 2. Band 9 Score Model Essay with Advanced Vocabulary. Question. Universities should accept equal numbers of male and female students in every subject. To what extent do you agree or disagree? Give reasons for your answer and include any relevant examples from your own knowledge or experience. Write at least 250 words. Model Answer 1. Agreement. A university should accept male and female students equally. There is an old saying, "Give me an educated mother and I will give you an educated nation." This proverb emphasizes the women education. Throughout the history, men and women both worked together to build a better world, and whatever stage the current world is in, that has been contributed both by male and female, surely not by one gender. As university education is so important for the full bloom of one person's merit, skill and knowledge, equal opportunity for both male and female students should be ensured. To begin with, if only men go ahead in education, research, arts, history and women stay home, then no good can be done. The history suggests that men are dominant in numbers in science, arts, engineering, creativity and business sectors. But we cannot deny the contribution of Mother Teresa and Madame Marie Curie, who have devoted their whole life to the betterment of the world. It is true that if the competition is arranged regardless of gender, more male students will be ahead of women. But still, universities should accept an equal number of students. If fewer females hold the important sectors of a country, naturally women will feel deprived, and this will lead them to compete with men. It is a mother who is much more emotionally attached to their children and friendlier to children than fathers. So they help the children in their study. So the importance of female education in the higher level should get a priority considering this single issue. In conclusion, universities should accept the same number of students from both sexes and give an equal opportunity at every level. Model Answer 2. Disagreement. A university should not accept male and female students equally. The society and educational system have changed significantly from the old era when it was almost impossible for a girl to study in a university while only boys were allowed to do so. Now a girl can enroll to a university at her wish and merit. In many universities, female students exceed the male students in many subjects. I oppose the idea of granting the same number of male and female students in every subject offered in a university, bypassing the merit list. First of all, a university aims to educate people and prepare them for the future, and those students would lead the country in the future. If the admission process prioritizes sentiments and tries to accept the same number of students from both genders in each subject, it would not be a good idea for the country. Rather, they should focus on talent, and there is no harm if more female students can get admitted to the university based on talent. Second, the important qualifications are the academic performance and merit. Here gender issues should not be considered. The equal number of male and female students in every subject is a whimsical idea that would deprive many talented male students. Third, since there is no restriction on the number of female students allowed for a subject, they can naturally compete in a fair fight and show their competence rather than being pitied by a policy. Again, not all male and females are equally interested in studying in every subject, they have their own choices. Implementing the equal number of male and female students in each subject would take away the freedom from students to study in their favorite subject. In conclusion, the idea of admitting the same number of male and female students in university level in each subject is not a good idea, and the admission should be strictly based on choice and merit rather than emotion. Model Answer 3. Universities are the places for higher education that straightly direct one's future career. Since today's belief is to obtain the equality between male and female, some may say that women are able to do whatever men can do, and thus, a university should maintain the same number for both genders in every course. This is a very controversial issue, and I shall hold the opposite opinion. Although male and female students can share the same ability to obtain and convey knowledge of one specific expertise to the practical work, some majors just prefer one gender to the other. For example, the job of civil engineering seems to fit better for men than women since it requires strong physical ability. Or though not impossible, it is hard for a woman to work as a firefighter or policeman. On the other hand, a fewer male would apply to work as nurses or baby sisters since these jobs require some delicate touches or a woman's hand. Moreover, universities provide necessary education to train a limited number of qualified candidates, and thus, there should be a fair competition for all who wish to receive this education. Balancing between genders may strip away the opportunity of some male or female candidates. It should be let for the natural selection as the survival of the fittest that encourages both men and women to fight for their right to pursue their dream jobs. In conclusion, it is not necessary to hold a balance between male and female students in every university course, since different majors attract different genders and one has his or her free will to join in any part of life with a fair fight. Model answer 4. Disagreement. A university should not accept male and female students equally. Many argue that to avoid any gender discrimination, an equal number of male and female students should be accepted in every subject. This is a very controversial issue. However, I hold the opposite opinion. First of all, I strongly believe that occupations are gender-related. There are some tasks that women do better than men. It may not be easy to admit that men, for example, make better civil or electrical engineers. Although not impossible for a woman to be the police or a firefighter, but due to the high physical demand for these jobs, very few women would opt to be one. Hence it seems useless to accept male and female students in such fields. More importantly, I believe that the priority should go to the more capable individual. The aim of all universities should be to accept the best candidate, whether it is a male or a female. As a result of this, we would expect to see varying proportions of male and female students in different fields. Men would not be able to compete with women in some fields and vice versa. Hence overall, this would be a fair approach. Furthermore, this would encourage all male and female students to try hard to achieve a place. A form of natural selection will take place, survival of the fittest, and the end result would benefit us all. The individual with the highest level of capability would be allowed to pursue the career, and hence is more likely to be successful in the future. To conclude, I hold the opinion that universities should not accept male and female students equally. Using the above-mentioned techniques would be far more advantageous for all of us. If you like the video, please do like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel.